Good afternoon. I'm leaving my spot now. I took it very easy today. I can feel my legs. I felt my Achilles again this morning. Was limping a bit once I got up, but I know when it warms up it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna kind of take a shortcut today. There is a shelter in 27 kilometers, 27 and a half, 28, something like that. If I would take the touristic path, it would take like 37, 38. So this is gonna shave 10 kilometers approximately. I'm just trying to do the smart thing when it comes to my body and the shoes. I know it's gonna get better within a week when I get my new shoes and I'll be just cruising again. But I guess it's better to slow it down a little bit, even though I want to move as fast as possible to get my shoes as early as possible. But I don't want to compromise the whole journey by getting injured because I'm pushing my shoes beyond the limit. But I hope this one is the last pair that I'm pushing over the limit, because since I'm gonna have, I don't know, 1,900 kilometers on those again, 1,800. The last two pairs I can replace like earlier, much earlier, thanks to that. So hopefully I won't be pushing them beyond the point where they start to cause me pains and aches. I could have walked another 400 meters and pitched my tent here. There is plenty of spots where I could pitch it, which would be better than to leave it on the sand. Whatever. I had a good night's sleep. The stakes, or the packs, or however you want to call them, did a pretty decent job in the sand. I was a little bit worried if the wind would pick up more than it did, because I have the MSR groundhogs, but I have the minis, so they don't perform that well in like sandy soil, or so I'm glad only one pack got out, and it was the one that was holding vestibule door, so I wasn't too worried about it. Well, this is a creepy tunnel underneath the highway. Ooh. Oh my god, kinda creepy. I hope there are no animals that are gonna run towards me, because I see nothing. It's almost like you need a headlamp inside of this thing. Almost out. It's like only 2 meters tall. Definitely not for claustrophobics. Pretty cool. I like it. And I'm gonna get to a gas station over here, which is good. I can use a restroom, I can buy something. Awesome. And the very busy highway is over here. As you can probably see, or maybe not, it's raining. I stayed a little longer at the gas station. I plugged my power banks. I'm trying to do better with the charging. Every time I can, I plug it in. And I also watch the Formula One free practice one, because there was a Wi-Fi. And now I'm walking. I have to walk 25 kilometers and it's already 3, but it's still doable. I have like 7 hours of daylight, so even with breaks I can do it without a problem. Problem is I don't know where I'm going. I think there, because there is not really any possibility to walk through. So hopefully I'm walking the correct direction, but I'm gonna check the map. There is even a shoulder here. Not a big one, but better than nothing. Considering that it's not a bike path, it's not a touristic path, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot of traffic here. Since I'm taking the shortcuts, most of it is gonna be on the road. There are some touristic paths later on, but now it's gonna be road walking, which I'm actually happy for. No rocks, and I don't think this is gonna be a dangerous road walk, so I'll take it. I love how green everything is. So pretty. There was one bikepacker going here and he was ultra light, but he was definitely doing a bikepacking trip. He had only 3 bags, so I could see one underneath the saddle, one on the, how do you call that? The steering. It's not a steering wheel. What is that? How do you call it on a bike? Jesus Christ. I know nothing about bikes, like not at all. Last time I was driving on a bike prior to Cologne was maybe like 10 years ago. Oh no, I did ride a bike once in Netherlands, so I don't know. I know nothing. I don't know how it's called in English. Then he had another bag there, and the third one was on the frame. So only 3 tiny little bags. It's very ultralight. Much more ultralight than I am, with me carrying all the extra food. Well, I think now you can see that it is raining. Fun stuff. Yesterday they said it's gonna rain for 2 hours. Well, it's been 2 hours now and it's still raining, and I'm wearing my shorts, but I'm not cold. It was pretty warm today. It definitely cooled down with the rain, but it's not that bad when I'm walking. But I want sunshine. No, I don't want sunshine. I like the weather as it was before it started raining. It was like overcast, 18 degrees, so perfect. Now it's just this, and I'm drenched, totally drenched. But yeah, I don't mind rain. I actually been vibing, been singing and dancing, and I think the drivers in the cars think I'm crazy. But I'm afraid when I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna be cold. But it is beautiful, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy today. Just a tiny bit. Well, the sky has cleared up. I even get a little bit of sunshine every now and then. And I don't know how many kilometers I have left. I think like 11 and a half, something like that. Maybe more, maybe 12. I'm not sure. I don't even want to know. But look at the sky. Crazy. Crazy how fast it can change. I'm getting distracted by the horses here. Every single one of them is always coming to me. There is a mama with a little one. She's starting to walk towards me, but I think the trekking posts are scaring them off. And they are so cute. There are another 3 there, and more paddocks over there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting distracted a lot. I'm stopping at every paddock and giving some pets. So I have 3.2 kilometers left. And I hope there's gonna be no one at the shelter. But I guess there's only one way to find out. I can't wait to be there though. Seriously. Ugh. I've been struggling last couple of days. Like I'm 25 kilometers in and I'm already so tired and my legs are tired. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know it's because of the shoes, but I'm not used to it anymore. I've been cruising for so long when I got the new shoes that I'm not used to it anymore. And only now I'm appreciating how well my legs and feet were before. Well, the shelter was full. Of course, it's guys that came with a car, probably fishermen.